Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday to you. How you doing, people? How are you? How are you? How are you? A lot of little bits and pieces. Lot of bits and pieces, but to tell you the truth, I don't even know which part on this to start. They say I have to take a divert. This morning, when I say this morning, it was after one producer come here. Producer, come here, producer, come here, producer, come here. Now, the other day we have had this thing on social media, and we say we want man to stop cuss woman, and there was the question where it was asked that when man stop, when we woman do one another, where we expect that we will heal it. We say we are campaign and we are stand up, because the truth is the truth. And we say we are stand up. Now, everybody have them page. Good morning, good morning. Everybody have them page. And when time people have them page, have to do what them want to do. But sometime we are go producer. First of all, as I tell you, say, I hear me always hear and people always send some clippings. I know you always cuss me about my hungry belly, and my this, and my that, and my sore foot. Which that is common, that now have nothing to do with me. Me I wonder if I saw, because producer, let me tell you something. You say, me not, first of all, me no know. I don't know. But me I got talk panic because me I got tell you the truth, me work with disabled kids. And Barbisha and me have, even though we might have with different, because me tell you something, say I want somebody, two person would say, me have right now, me not get no healing yet. And me and Barbisha are from over upon Dwayne's platform, and we have seat where Barbisha have had, you know, me and her did go at it and what have you not. But after the time, you go say, for what? Worse when you go campaign, because look on Queen Bee. Look, take a Queen Bee and look, and take a Queen Bee. Come out, Queen Bee never look for me. One time he must didn't make one mistake for our life and sitting. But after the years, we say, but you know you get to know people, and who don't know Barbisha. Everybody pan here have them fling and them flaw. And this is the thing, producer, me I tell you, I am telling you, when I come home, I heard about it. And I went on a live, and this is the thing. You know, that's why I say, you see, kids like little kids, we would call them kids. You would never hear me and a Chef Noel in our battlefield. As if Chef Noel, we have seen it up where liquor, and I don't say nothing. Nobody now catch me and no pick me in a battlefield on the internet. None. You're in your 30s, go. Nothing. What's to ever producer? That was, may I tell you, these are the worst producer who work with disabled kids. And I'm going to tell you, whatsoever going on, because just like how I don't know when me and you have, I don't know when me and you have producer, and it only give the man them strength, because when a man, and the fact where you're a big woman for Barbisha. No, another part of it, producer, let me tell you something. There is when a man always lick hotter than a woman. Always. And let me tell you something. Most black women, especially the one in Jamaica, get abused by man. get abused. And some of us, even when we come to the small island, we get abused by man, even by them family. When you took up that picture, producer, remember, Melody, remember, this past way blogging for over a playing live. The thing that me I tell you the truth. Me I wonder if it come. Me I tell you, you met me last night when me hear because me hear about it, you know. When I heard about it, and when I go on the live, let me tell you something. I had to run off. Producer, as a woman, and I hear you say as a woman, let me tell you something, man. You have done it already, and these are the things, the same way we want man. Producer, if it's over a content, no care how you do not like her. No care, me tell you, producer, those words, and it's not the first. You have been doing it with the lady, and you come to Chris with it. Chris, if you ask Chris don't know you, and you cannot take up your platform even though you are the rightful owner, producer. And whatever you are going through, because there's no way. There is no way, no. When you take a Barbie, me I tell you, say, me feel it. Me I tell you, say, I feel it for that girl. When me tell you, me and Barbie shop had with different, with two with word, and me cuss him and tell him about him wig. No, this is the let me tell you something. Say, not even 360 them will cuss me over there with me picnic them. This past 360 with the woman mad, I the me don't know about nobody, but me can tell you, say, producer, this your cousin, ya not even 360 we cuss the woman mother, not even him we cuss me and me pick them, the one ya pass the list, sister. You have to go do no producer. Me hear you say you're a Christian, and me see you have giveaway. Producer, let me tell you something now, because you're unkind. Them something you cannot go around and interfering with people in a people's life and something. Let me tell you right now, I have a girlfriend. Me and I go to school together. And her daughter, she have kids with different, her big daughter. Make it a foreign, and her daughter did a file for she, and she have two other kids. She have two other kids. One it's gonna be 18, I think, in October, November, I don't remember, but and she have one 14-year-old. When her daughter start to file for her, you see, when you don't know things, this is why you must come on a platform and go do on a research. When our daughter file for her shout, the daughter wonder how it takes so much. You know what the immigration lawyer with her daughter, how you tell her, say, because her brother and her sister them depend it, she must take off them off of it, then apply do the application again, and when her mother go up, then her mother can file for her brother and her sister. No, producer, what is so into why on use on a platform and I do these things? Producer, me not tell no lie. You pass the worst, producer. You cannot do it. Producer over a content. Not because, and the thing is, producer, you place people, very few bloggers can come out and turn up and say you play people content, and you have done it. You see me one time. The reason why I do it back with them over there, so 360 them over there, so them don't. You see, them they do me alone. I'll know them would get a forward from me. Cause me don't say me never mix up with them. But you see me pick me them, me defend other people, pick me and defend people, so me supposed to can't defend me pick me them. No. Regardless of what, producer, you play people life. You play people life. So there's no way you can have a problem whether you like her. So when you feel say all of the people when you play for them life like you wanna come from with phone law and phone regime and feel like it's blogging. I have never done you anything And for year I had. Sometime a morning time you over there and all sort of something. Suppose me did for come out now. No, I don't do that. I have never done that. Worse when I heard about your health thing and something, I said no. I have never done that. You have to do the right. Producer, I'm not tell no lie. I don't know when me say not even me were 18 chin. Not even me when I like Tina and I like Ashanti. I could have never. This is out of order for over a content. You went too far. If that lady have this, if Barbie Shama call her name, and these are the things that people must stand up and talk about and say no, it does not call for, sister. Nobody no trouble you out here. Me nah go condone, me cannot. We out here campaign for man. For stop cause me said this are the worst cursing. If she have a disabled child that doesn't have nothing, she did not ask for that disabled child. And the other day you have done it. When Maxine said you have done it, you said no and then you apologize. Try to avoid that. Try to avoid people, kids. If somebody in the comment tell you say Barbisha talking about your son, try and avoid it, but you didn't have to go so far over a content because producer you play. Look what you do the other day with Chris. Producer, whatsoever you are going through social media is not a take it from me. I lost my son. And when I say I go seek therapy and seek help, you are damaging yourself, sister. This is not blogging no more. You have done it. You're gone in and done a private life. No, you're gone trouble. You cannot trouble people and think it's blogging. You have done it with me for year and odd. You don't know nothing about me. And for year and odd. What about if when I hear, take me and look on it. What about if Janice and Marie Foster, Kingston 13, we have never troubled you? Never. I hear you stream my life over there. What about if me did come cause you and your pickney and your grand pickney? If we want something, we have to practice what we preach. I have never heard me say this worse than Ashanti 360. Thinking Ashanti 360. These are the worst cussing on the internet. You cannot go on so Chris not trouble you. Work I don't even hear because when I heard that a blogger, it's last night me I hear say you. What Chris do you? You don't like Barbisha, it's okay. You're not obligated to like her. But you're not obligated for drag as a big, not even me. As a, you could be Barbisha mother. Have little limit on the internet. You would never hear me argue with a picnic. It no look good over a content. And even if no what you promote when another woman, another black woman get abused, if it's true, if it is true, Mark O, that is nothing to curse a woman about. Because we all have. That is nothing to curse a woman about. And then when you proceed to say, so how can a transgender give birth? How can a transgender give birth? I will not condone this surface happy. I don't care what I don't want. Just I know not gonna say. Uno can say it. I know Kauna go come now. Barbie Shapier. But money shall look from Barbie Shap. No. 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 To be honest, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I have seen picture with the last picture I've seen with Barbisha was when she and Maxine meet. She's not a ugly girl. She's not a ugly girl. And even and beauty, your beauty is within, because I say producer could have pretty like a war. When she do this to me, she would be the ugly one here. And last week we are campaign about man we are go up. Me see the worst cussing this on the internet. And the worst cussing this on the internet. For over a content when producer a play people content. When producer a play people content. But what I would advise Barbisha to do, if I think I said a while ago, I know people is gonna say you're afraid. Barbisha, take it from me, do not answer. Don't answer. Don't you try to go down there. Because at the end of the day, two wrongs don't make right. And I'm not taking away your rights from defending your kids. I am not. But it's just too nasty. Do not. People like those, you do not go down, because that's low of the lowest. With those words, can't take nothing from you. You know who you are. Yes, you come out and come and tell you, all of us is involved. It's just that some is too mean, because until now I want to know what every day producer come out and she sit down and done a name. Producer data size is not bigger, is not smaller. That's why when Ashanti said, I was like, oh, and this is funny with you, producer. Why when Lorraine, I call Lorraine name for no harm, but why when Lorraine, because based on what I know, the pictures are yours. Put out your picture, you cry that Ashanti, Nasi Ashanti had to console you. Why? That's why when Ashanti eyes you, I said, then I fear that some girl she out here every day about a shame that me say. And that me say. No, why do you think it is you want to do? You come out every day, you call the woman and the charity. Now you reach till you're reaching at the woman with Josh's status, and the woman never tell people. How do you know she didn't tell people about her son? And didn't you hear she said she go and apply for a visa for him because the filing? How come that? What that have to do with charity? Every day till you suck out the whole of that shit and blood. Till you're gone pan Chris. Till you're gone pan Chris, and I take up Chris live and put voice over it, and then you are say you are dissect. How can you dissect something when the words are come out of the people their mouth where you know Chris from? And these are the things where you sit down on the internet and do and feel like because you have done it with me. Me I wonder if I saw you cuss me and me never hear. This are the tracing of the ear, not no more disgraceful. But the things said the woman Dana mother are the worst. But this pass it. Even in the man bedroom, I want make the bun mouth about all them disrespectful thing there. There is something wrong with you. But me say me hear producer say producer is a Christian. And producer you seems to like to give. God now go bless you them way there. God now go bless you them way the way Chris do to you. What is wrong with you? At 12 o'clock in the night, you choose to come and curse somebody over a content and disgrace them and even talk about promoting woman abuse if the woman want to put up her picture. Those are the people who never done no talk about, oh, I'm a blogger. And what you stand for? So if somebody come, let's say one of your follower them husband, then you would have put it up and give them your sympathy, and then when you and them kick out, that is nothing to tell a woman about my abuse. So you are promoting abuse. You are promoting abuse. What is wrong with you? A black sister gonna tear down another black sister, going up talking things even involving kids. So what if God bless a woman with a disabled kids? So what? Is that something to cuss people about over a content? So what? A bigger woman at least set that example that you will never hear me argue with these kids out here. You have a daughter. You have son, you have grandkids. You said you're a politician's wife. No, if your husband is this politician now, this is social media. This is social media. And tomorrow morning is election. Do you think I would cast my vote for him? When his wife, knowing that I get my bread from working with disabled kids, and I hear a list come in front of me with was 21 members. Because producer, you can tell anybody any lie about St. Martin. Remember, we are sister island. We use the same law. And when I look and I saw your husband on that list, do you think I would cast my vote for him? The hell no. Do you think that? I would never. You have to do better. You have to do better, just like when. And you're very unfair. I remember how you cussed me about this foot. You cussed me, you disgrace me. And as soon as it come out that you're a cancer survivor, that was where you broke down on your life and said, nobody must not use sickness and curse people. But producer, thrombosis when I have, you take it for era and I may never trouble you. Me never trouble you. Never, never, and never trouble you. And as the here now, you Miss Langmore come from over Tina page. Let me tell you something. It's not every bungle I choose to, even though it might mail to me. Let me tell you something. I don't eat at every kitchen for you to understand. So when you're going to make that comment in the comment section, when Barbisha had state that, wait what you are doing, wait till when 13 hear this, and you are going to ask, what can I do to produce? And now let me tell you something. I don't have nothing to do with producer. Nothing, because producer, people like producers, they're fighting something. Because there is no way a married woman that said that she's a Christian would come out on social media and sit down for 3, 4, and 5 hours trying to saying that they are dissecting, listen to people's words, and then Elisha and go on, and producer is angry. Producer need peace because over a content. Now I am trying to understand producer, because producer live off people content. People, please watch the comments in the comment section for me, because YouTube watch comments for una not to get blocked. You can post it up in black letter, no Miss Canada. Something is for a woman. This is a lady that always dissect people life. And for a woman that dissect people life, I don't know what I hear you say so much hate. Okay, you hate her. But remember, you dissect people life too. What about? This is not blogging anymore, sister. And last week out here campaign for the man them start cuss me, but the man them out here where cuss man, nobody never cuss her so. Nobody never cuss her so. And Babisha is always active in the ring. Cause me and her go at it, but it is wrong, producer. And I'm not going to even say to yourself to take the live, because you have people with screen record it. Maybe Barbie herself have it screen record. It is wrong. There is no excuse to it. And it's not only Barbisha you done wrong. You have done me wrong, for sure. Because I have never troubled you from over flex platform. You have done me so much over a year. You have come. You have done you have been so with all of the people, and you're so wicked to the woman. You call the woman all sort of name. And this is the thing when I know said there, that's why I'm trying to understand you. Your daughter is not small, but every day you're up on the internet. I cuss Dana and a body shame Dana. The lady when name Scooter, something another Scooter, some pineapple Scooter, something, the lady from St. Martin. You have done it, and when you look like say you don't, because Dana did that do, Dana never did that do no live what Dana did that do the award. You come and you start pan Chris. No. If I should say Majesty, because you know why me know? Sophie Dunkley deliver England with Chris. And poor Chris never know when Sophie done draw out Chris, draw bringer. Chris realize and never know. If you should ask Chris who is, tell Chris, but Chris I gonna ask you who name so. That's what I asked Ashanti. Because when I saw Lorraine put them out, I never believed it was her. But the thing is, she ball to Ashanti. Ball. She ball to Ashanti. So why were you crying? Because you're not used to it, but you out here and do it. Why were you crying? We might not like Barbisha, but if we are go power campaign, a man for stop cause woman, why we are go sit down? The truth is the truth. It is wrong. Over a content. While producer Dana can't do a live, now a Chris live, nobody producer just take up people live and play it. So why you feel you can take up people live and play it and you don't want nobody else play your live? Whether you like it, and not everybody where you play them live like you. And not everybody where them up you play them live like a producer. Whatsoever you're going through, sister, don't be the bitter one part social media. Whatsoever you're going through, we know Barbie, it home to me because me and Barbisha coming from over trending drama. And we know how Barbisha stay. We know how Barbisha stay. We understand Barbisha. But producer, I cannot understand you. Because when you want to be a blogger, you have to be at least try to be fair. Try to accept when you're wrong. You don't put things to cover up. When you're wrong, you're wrong. I've done wrong on here too. But when you're going to come out every day, the woman this, the woman that, the woman this, the woman that, the woman pro, what are you? Are you taking set and people, or are you just blogging for the right? Because I guess because the woman that do the award and that plan to go about, she not come pan like so you don't have much. But you went right on Chris. You go pan Chris. Now over a content, you go pan Barbisha, and try to, you go out and the things them what you say, the words them were nasty enough. Social media is not a therapy if you have to seek help. This part, this not normal. Because the first thing, the fact where you're out here every day about the shame, Dana, and your daughter not slim and trim. Your daughter not slim and trim. You're out here, you had cursed me about my sickness when you check a stock. When Lorraine came out with it, that you have lost one of your breasts, I could hear your pain. You know what you say? And that's when I was going to come in and say, you know, nobody must not use sickness and curse people. You always cuss me, say my hungry belly, and that was when you turn around and say you have grown, you grew, you know, hard life and so, because you were trying to. And I said, no. When I hear that, when I heard you said that, nobody must not use sickness and curse people. That was what you said, because it was came out about your health. And I could hear your pain. And then you come out and you proceed. All when the woman not doing charity, you call the woman, you proceed, you galang. And when you suck out enough for the woman, and because she not come for do no life because she busy, and you couldn't get nothing, you gone pan Chris. That behavior, we can't accept it. And it is wrong. And I know a couple months at Oak Bar Beach, because you have done it with Maxine, with Bella. Even though I cuss Bella too. Because I remember some did do it. And when Maxine tell you say a lie, luckily because Maxine have it there, you come out and you apologize. It's a couple months you apologize to Bella Sita. But now you come out to do it with Barbisha. With Barbisha kids. If something goes so. You don't know. Let me tell you something. You don't know what can happen to your grandkids. You don't know. And over a content, it was not necessary. It is uncalled for. And it's your pattern, because you have done it with me, where I never trouble you. And as I told you, may I tell you, when I did not go, because when Ashanti did want with your money or something, and I did not go come out, you know. But you see, when I hear you say, the day say, when Lorraine say you are one breast, I hear you say, see, I could hear the pain in your voice, and then it come out again about all your mother or something. I say no. Seek help. There's no way a politician wife should have dep on internet and argue with her daughter. And I don't care if you feel like you want to come, because nothing else your customer tell me say. Nothing else that your customer tell me say. Not that thing if you want go and go when you exhume the dead boy in a dove cat. And tell me about my hungry belly, and tell me about there's nothing. I'm going to get posts and put up about me because I can't get uglier. Me attack the truth. It is so wrong and so disrespectful and uncalled for. The uncalled for word, what do you do like her? Out of order, man. You're too out of order. What you doing in a people's bedroom? Chris come out and Chris talk. Say if him like man, he like man. A Chris and God. Who is you for talk? You say you're Christian and the thing that when me hear you say you're Christian and you're somebody of God. A Chris and God, the Bible tell you don't judge. Chris not trouble you, my woman. Chris not trouble you. But the thing is, you don't want nobody trouble your content. Cause you're gonna start strike. So why you trouble people content? Me can't come out here and say me don't want nobody trouble my content. And not even me nah know that. Not even me nah know that. Can you think every day me have time to come out and play my life? Me not got time for them to something there. If me not want my life play, my private it or archive it. End of argument. End of argument. Even with the same Sophie Dunkley. I have here Sophie Dunkley, we can go back. You need to me don't know what is the thing, but it's not right what you do. Me no know what you do. Me no know what you do, sister. But it not right, man. It not right. We can't have with different where we not think them. I don't know. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Me don't know whatsoever Barbie shall have done to you. Whatsoever Barbie shall have done to you. If a social media, my lady, take it up because you can't see nobody physical. Because you see Barbie shall talk me, I don't have a fear sure no, I don't have no friend enough, but I got to talk about it. The fact so we have a campaign about man. Me nah go say me no business. Me get my sitting from disabled kids and woman will abuse. Me no support them things there. Me no support them things there. Barbie could have been 99 troublemaker it uncalled for. One person told me that they literally cried. One person told me they cried, told me about an hour and a half ago. It is okay if you do not like her. It is okay. We're not going like anybody. Let me tell you something. You see Jennifer Barron there? You see Jennifer Barron there? At one point, I could not stand Jennifer. Several times, you hear me cause Jennifer and tell him about Andrew and Sinting and so. Curse him. Have you ever heard I go for Jennifer's daughter? Nope. The amount of time when I curse Jennifer, the amount of time where I curse Jennifer on social media. Have you ever heard I try to talk about Jennifer's daughter? Why should I? Only if you have a limit. And the limit is you want to cuss Barbie about your content, cuss out Barbie and nastiness. Cuss him, turn him up, cuss out. And you're very contradicting because confusing because I have never heard of a transgender give birth. And the worst and the worst this. And I am not going to condone it because you have done it to me and you will come and do it with me and my kids too. It is not normal for another black woman to cuss a woman worse when one is older. Overplaying people life when you play everybody life. Playing a content, what is it? One content. What is there? But you take up everybody life and play it where you feel like, cause a blog, you a blog. Well, it is only fair. And first of all, Babisha was out here. Babisha was on the media even before me. So it is all fair if a blog, she a blog too. It really bad, man. It bad, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. It is uncalled for. And these are the things when people see it and will sit down. Oh, Barbisha this and oh. Then it go come because I say when she do it with Barbisha, she go do it. Well, she have done it. Me no, cause me never know. Me no know. She have done it with mostly everybody on here. And you always say you not cuss people kids and you don't want nobody cuss your daughter and your grandkid. So why you cuss Barbisha kids? Whether them disabled or not. Try to work on that. Try to have a limit. Try to have limit. Try not because you might give somebody a money that means God will bless you. No. Try to have a little limit and try to be fair. Being fair means the same to me here. People used to call me. I will send me clippings and say, there is nothing when Donna ever do it right. You live off of Donna calm content to put Donna them for strike you down. Till you gone past the Chris, you play Phoebe, you play anybody life where you want to play. I have seen blogger of them. Because let me tell you something, people. If me do ever see it, somebody always send it to me. Because you me tell you something, come in and here say, I want to know she a cuss Barbisha bad. Then me, I pass by YouTube. Because me I set up my YouTube and I say somebody, I'm stop over there and I tell us I couldn't stay. We not do them things, man. I no side for go over a content. Over a content. And you feel like you can come out, and you feel like you can cuss, and you feel like you can body shape, and you feel like you can, we can cuss you too. Especially me, but I choose not to. Because as I tell you, just as I was gearing up, when I heard you said nobody, and I could feel like it hit home. And then I see you turn around and say nobody enough to take nothing because you grew up poor and transportation and so. I say okay. Because we all can change. But you're a big, I think them say you must be 58 or 59. You're a big woman. Make that your promise where you would never argue with none of these kids on social media. None. At least you can do that. Have little decency, little dignity, where you have a limit. You doesn't have no limit. You have no limit for kids. You have no limit for sickness. You have no limit for nothing. As a big woman, no limit. Your body shame, your this, you have no limit. Melody, you have to work on it. You have to work on that. Last week we have campaign out here where every woman, and this is why we would go back to people. We're saying it's not gonna work when we hear even though this is when now when the woman bloggers them we say it not gonna work and them now go campaign because see what you do here. This are the worst. These are the worst. Melody, try. Even though you might delete the light because you have people, the damage is already done. You cannot do that. Remember, you said you're a politician's wife. What about the next election? As I tell you, if I was there on my kid when I was with my kid's father, I'm always say who to vote for. I would tell him, don't vote for your husband. Knowing I make my dollar off for disabled kids, I would tell him, don't do that. Last week we are campaign and look how I never hear a woman cuss a woman up on the internet yet. I never hear. The part that hurt me with Barbisha, when you are gonna say yeah, black and blue. So what are you promoting as a platform holder, as a blogger, as a politician's wife? As a politician wife, I think you should be on social media. That you're building a platform, because it's true, you are building a platform that people can go out there at the words. But this politician wife come on social media to body shame, to tell people about them financial status, because you call me hungry belly how much time, and this, and to brag, and to boast, and yes, and nobody can't live, and people hungry. That's the politician's wife. Politician wife that come out and pick and discriminate. And you know, we live on a Dutch island where gay people is well loved. A politician wife chose to sit down and fight one of her brothers because of his sexuality. A politician wife that look down on one of our beautiful black sister to say that she was born as a transgender, to show her up her fingers coming like man, and she give birth to 2 disabled kids, and one of her kids have tail. And a politician's wife over a content. A politician's wife. A mother, a grandmother, a mother, a grandmother. When we don't know what life can be, we don't know what tomorrow will bring. That's the action of a politician's wife. Getting up, sitting down Sunday to Sunday, and a Christian woman, because you say he's a Christian. A Christian woman, when me were wear dirty girl frock, have a heart. Because as I tell you, when I realized it was your picture, I was going to ask you, what have I done to you? I was coming to ask you. But then I click on your page and here you were saying nobody enough of you sickness cause people. And even that the tone of your voice when it was said that you have one breast. The tone of your voice, I could feel your pain. Because I have a heart, I have a conscience. I don't know what is your problem. I don't know what is your problem. Of course you give a lot, but not because you give a lot. Give you the right to come and tear down one of our black sister without a cause. Come around and in the name of blogging, messing around. What does Chris bedroom, West Stretch Chris mouth, all those things is nasty. A politician's wife. It is wrong. And I hope you can accept that you are wrong. It's no excuse because you play people life. You play people life. Daily. What is that? You have just a few months that you're sorry about Bellasita. And you come back now to do it with Barbisha kids. If anything goes so. Well, I can talk about it because I get my money even though it's not enough social media to help me sometime. I get my little much from working with disabled kids. So I have to talk about it. And I was a victim of you, producer, without a cause. I have never played your life. I didn't even know who is Flex till after, and you have done me so much wrong over there. Until when it was come out about your health situation, and it touched you, and even that you still will use it. We can't sit down, man. This is wrong. It is wrong, producer. You, Barbisha, could be your daughter. And you're coming out to talk about the woman kids and she gets. So you are promoting woman abuse. And you say you're the Christian, you know, and you say you're the politician wife. You say you are the Christian, you say you are the politician's wife. You cannot come out and do things and then you come out and make it look right so nothing, and then you come out and say no, that's wrong with. I don't know how you're gonna fix that. I don't know how you're gonna fix that. You do it with Donna. You do it with Donna. Then when you find out the other day say Donna not gain on content, you go up and poor Chris. Where Chris never trouble you. Oh, you know what the Chris mouth. And if Chris should have come out here now and fix you the right way, you would have said Chris disrespectful. And words is on the street about you too. Because you are saying one thing when on the street is saying the other thing. On the street is saying the other thing. As far as I know, me are the only one to come past social media contact for my business, you know. If you come make you know, so me have one big foot, I want to put store upon it and I say, alright, I'm not live no way. I know Chris don't know her. I know if I am supposed to call Chris, which Chris has somebody where you can't get answer by I say, Chris, you know the lady where said Chris would have said, what? Who? If Chris did live in England, it's Sophie and him don't know, him don't know. That's what I don't know about because Donna, every day the woman depend on Donna. Every day she depend on Donna. And because Donna go out or something now she couldn't get every God Almighty day. Then till she reach pan Chris. Gone all in a Chris. Me not hear it in a ear. Me hear that somebody did a play one lady. So me think that somebody did just a come out. Anyhow she never cuss Barbisha. I would. Let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something. I'm tired for telling you. You see when time, you see sometime when time I take the thrombosis, when I test my thrombosis, my health not good sometime, you know. I mean now make social media get the best of me. Yes, one of my girlfriend go do her eye, so you know so she can't go stove and me cook some soup for her. Yesterday, anyhow she never cuss Barbisha. I wouldn't know see how she do the life on Chris. I don't say a she come out pan Chris. I feel what? Let me tell you something when me hear a blogger did say out here. You come out here, producer, and you there come out here, let me tell you something. You see you have historical warriors. You see historical warriors? You don't go in a nothing. You don't go in a nothing. You see worse. Cause Tina don't like none of uno. Tina don't like none of uno. Tina don't like one of uno. Something when Tina sit down on in live and talk, she don't like none of uno. And when you finna make me tell you this, you know say you're not lucky like me, you're not lucky like the people that live in America, you hear? You know the Dutch law. You know say Donna can't stay for ain't no Donna. Anybody where we play with, you know that. You know that. You say as a politician wife, you should know that. Them don't even have to come. All them have to do a contact a lawyer. Because you know, say, social media theory, you know that. So don't feel too big. Because you know the law. If you're a politician wife, know the law. We not do them things, the man. Me say it hurt me. I tell you, me say nothing about me, so. You know what burn me? We have this thing where we say we are campaign and when we are do so. Yes, that's why when blogger talk, we not for say nothing. I hear Jennifer, they talk that something, they all these things. So you see, so it come right back around, we only prove people like them right. I will prove the man them where did I say what me to enter we are deep up and into one another. We prove the man them when time we are say what me to end time. We are deep up underneath the one another, and the thing is, me not like uncalled for bangarang all the time to this extent. Let me not shout out Babisha for left my content alone. You could have shout her out. Of course. Babisha don't play my content. But for gone so I promote where you promote abuse. We not promote them things there. We not promote them things there. You never got through nothing yet with man producer. Producer, you never got through nothing yet with man. All your life, your matrimonial life is always perfect. You never got through nothing yet. Girl, well, you not have no life. You can't out here because you have to have the experience. Been there, done that. And you can't, if your life have always been perfect and you never have no health problem and you always have your money, you don't have no life. You don't have any. You don't have no life. You are blog, you are play people content. But she can't do it because over on the Dutch island, she can't do it. Maybe her husband was honest, but her husband can't in a parliament. Me not ask you. Me not ask you. See my girlfriend around there yesterday. See my girlfriend around there yesterday. Where her son in a politics compound list, Bramville. Certain things in mother have to stop do. In mother we used to go out and sit down and in mother have to stop do them certain things. Do man have to stop the certain things for your son. You not do them something that man will not them something that eat home. You not do those things. Me work, me get my dollar from this table and a two, me I bet me two boy them wear glasses. For me two boy them wear glasses. We can't do them things, man. We can't do them. And I go say every balaga fi come out and talk. 1 minute. We can't do them things there. We can't. Over a content, it is so uncalled for. And if you want to cuss Barbisha, cuss out Barbisha nastiness. Where you go take up pictures, something, and then the words the way you say you're Christian. And you hate her. Why you hate her? If you hate her, it's okay. You're not obligated for like her, nobody. But it's still uncalled for. Why you want to play people life and nobody enough to play your life? Tell me why. Tell me why. Mighty God, me say me can't, me say me I try remember. Me say this I want you pass the woman mother. This are the worst nastiness. Can me not call them something you're cussing. These are the worst nastiness we go on the internet. These are the worst. If you feel like say if you're terrible, your platform and go build. No. 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 No, because even though you might not hear people talk, because people are afraid you come for them, because this is the plague. People are afraid you cuss them too, because this is the thing, you know. A lot, but I can tell you something. A lot of people is totally against it. But them afraid for talk because they're afraid you cuss them too. So even though you might not hear nobody talk about it and nobody not gonna talk about it, but Kingston 13, that's why I tell us I'm glad me have my platform. Me glad me go solo. Me not have to report to nobody. And me not go, that Barbisha did this. Because everybody know Barbisha not perfect, but 13 not perfect. Now that's how who the fuck is 13 to judge. But it not call for. It not call for a big old woman. I think then it says she has 58. Can come out and do somebody so over content. There's something wrong, sister. You're troubled. You're fighting some demon. Something is not right. A woman sit down upon her life 7 days a week, no rest. And body shame another woman and cuss another woman. Go after the woman cake. Put up the woman cake and the woman pudding. Something is wrong. That's her bread she making. You're too bitter, sister. I don't know what is your problem, but social media can't. That's why we know some you have give it, you can't go on so. And you will come out because you did apologize to Bella Sita. And you apologize to Bella Sita only when Maxine, because you came out with fire saying that Maxine tell lie on you. Only when Maxine played it, you apologize. But you come back to do it with Barbisha. Me don't forget about the people content. You know, you me talk to she come out and disrespect Chris. But I never know me hear so one lady did a play one lady. I laugh before day this morning after 1 minute was here the live. Me said that she cuss Chris. Gone all in a Chris and was stretch out Chris mouth. And I was like, for what? So then me say, oh, she suck out the whole of Dana shit and blood. And Dana no get to give her no content and she got that Chris. Something no right, man. And after that she proceed to know that because Barbisha played the live. And what secret you didn't have, you want to do your thing there because why is it? What is the problem if Barbisha play the live and then you go take up Chris live and play it? You're not supposed to accuse Barbisha over no content producer. Because producer hire people live, you come out and play every day. Every day. So if Barbie, me can call out Barbisha for my content. Because I not play people live. But every day you play people content. So why you know have somebody play your content? And if you don't like Barbisha, it is okay. You're not obligated to like her. But you must look in at yourself. All of the people them live where you play upon your platform, you like them? Ask yourself that question. All of the live them where you play. Yeah, because the one named Langmore. You don't know me. So how the blood clit you go act about when me can do her. When me can do her. The only thing what me can do, I explain the Dutch law to Chris. Cause let me tell you something, you know. I mean not choose to go there so for go argue with producer. It's I choose not to. Cause you see a lot of them, and I talk because I nothing, a lot of them. Where you see out on this internet here. I make up touring. Them life not perfect like how they it be. I never know so should I cause Chris. You hear me tell you say yesterday when me I prepare the soup for the person, I hear say one blogger play one lady I cuss Chris. I nothing before day me hear say because Barbisha stream the live, play the live where she cuss, where she da talk about Chris, all about Chris bedroom and was stretch out Chris mouth, all sort of something. You're out of order. It just show on the say one is nobody because cousin now mix with you know. Cousin now mix with you know, cousin in his own world. Cause him in his own world and do him own thing. Where your business will want stretch out, the way want stretch out. You feel only make sure that your one intact. You know no found want to see out here where I got along. You see if night, Bob Marley say if night return today. A lot of one, but in a summer one style, the night do have to turn to day only if the truth would have come out, because all know me keep on asking the question. You take more than a year and cuss me about for my sickness, and as soon as it was on social media to say you have one breast, that was when your ears say you know if it take sickness and you could feel your pain. There's something wrong there. Why at that moment? So when you did overflex a cuss, you never know, so you know if it take sickness and cuss nobody worse when time people not trouble you. Worse when time people not trouble you. You never know, so you never do it. So why when they say you have one breast, you're the pan, come hear you? Nobody know if it take, and you could have feel your pain. At that moment, nobody know if it take sickness and cuss nobody. So when you did that cuss me about for me, you never learn from that. You still could learn and say, boy, every day make we used to call 13, come out and 30. And you still, and you come out, you can go to barbershops of one content. A year and you over there, you leave no stone unturned. Master, hey, me say when I shot, cause me tell you no already, you know. I one thing with me. Me not tell no lie. Cause me not afraid of nobody out here. When me see Lorraine put out the picture of them, you know, me no look, you know. Cause me see a lie, Lorraine a blood clot tell. You see, any old producer never do that live there. Thank God for the person who send me over there. We screen record it and send it come. I me hear producer talk and me say, no man, this look like a true Ashanti. As somebody we Ashanti know, as somebody we doing it and go to Ashanti, go call a thinking Ashanti. And when Ashanti cut the live and come back Ashanti, I tell me say she a ball. All when me could have said to Ashanti, you know, thinking about Ashanti, you know, me say, then I feel that a big sash out here body shame than that me say to Ashanti, you know. Oh, and that me say to Ashanti. Oh, every day you out here, you still out here, and that's when me say, I say, woman, cuss me about my foot. I may never trouble our producer. You should have used that and say, because this is the thing, you know. When me not come out, producer, I not come, me could come out for you, you know. And I'm afraid, I'm afraid of you. I may choose not to go down there with you. I will. Trust me. Cause soon as the picture come out, book back. Me get my car out here when me hear me saying more. Nah, bother with that. Nah, bother put out that out there so. And that's the difference with me now. Me never done call Big Catches 360 and tell him anything. I saw me tan. So no come, me couldn't come. And that you could have did use that. Look at me that cost that woman here. She never. And you now learn what is it. If it's a demons you're fighting, you can't fight it past social media. You can't fight it in that way. Anyhow, it's a demon you're fighting. The demons where you fight, I'm going to tell you something. I must believe upon you, I may have picked me some, I know. People, they must say a small island, you know. If they want you, they will get to you. And if you feel like say you can't have the husband, they will get to the husband family. And if they know how to do it, how would you like Solomon is a very popular name and good name over St. Martin. If people send clip with you a cuss a woman disabled, you think them are gonna like it? Do you think them are gonna like it? You address out past social media and you only said that and no because why when your picture come out your ball and your family them picture? The way how you did feel. You don't know how Barbisha feel this morning. You don't know how you make me feel. And that is why I'm going to tell Ashanti, say, not me and you. The way you make Urian feel, and now the way how you're going to make Chris and Kazim, how about your feelings? When your picture did go out, that was a lesson, and that was a wake-up call for you. That should be a lesson for your Melody. And that's a wake-up, should be a wake-up call. How you feel? Ashanti say you did a ball. I mean, hear you say a ball. Why did you cry? But yet still you do something to somebody. And what about if Chris should hear your life and him and Kazim cry? When nobody trouble you? Every day you call the woman gully rat, gully this, gully puss, gully that. She bigger, she stinker, she this, and she chop up, and she this. Could God have mercy? Do man make him put on a cell, a theme brand that. The woman make him pudding. That a fear brand. And you take it up. And when you're done, a charity me talk about, I mean not eat Dana. Then sister, if you not eat her and I do her so support, you did eat her. You'd have fling and tail pan Joshua and Ladine and the other two girls them too. Like when you fling it on pan Barbisha, pick me or picking them. No man, you a big man, you have to go too far now. You do it with me. Then you come and you go down and you go down and you go down. You're too out of order, man. You're too out of order. And I don't care if you want to dig up no video or nothing or something and put it on your platform. That's your problem. But the truth is the truth. It is too disgraceful and it is too uncalled for. Over a content. So only you want supposed to play people content. Nobody not supposed to play your one. Me see y'all go pan people when that a people private business. When that a even though they carry it out, and you make sure it's according to you through you know the personal is a delete live. You screen record the people them live and take it and go and put it on your platform and play it. All I know, if you have to seek therapy, seek it. Because you're getting to be a very bitter person on the media. Very bitter. When me tell you bitter, you're gone in and you're past. Everybody come and tell us, so you top the list with this you're cussing you. Over a content. Over a content. And as me say, me not gonna do anything to you, but me will tell Chris the procedure what to do. Because I say me can promise you this. You will not sit down over there and tear down my black brother. You will not. I can promise you. Cause trust me, you will be crying again. You're going to get something. I mean, I'm going to come out here, come in an argument. If you feel like me, I'm going to make you cry. Me will make you will be crying again. I feel humiliated again. Because you feel like, say, you is, me don't know what is it, but you're going too far. You're getting a bit too nasty. And you're somebody that like to text it. You don't just talk, you not just fling out and move on. And one era add your text it on me over Flex platform for. One era add and all when me not answer you. You producer, you melody. One, your body share me same way. One era add. One era add, you all go say last time, but and let me tell you this. If it's that you want, wait on it. Because you know you should say she have to go clear up all our page. You will never get an answer from Donna. So if that you do it for, you will never get. She not want to answer you. No. And if she come out, come cuss you, then she not cuss you. And you are cuss she so. If she come out, you come argue with you, you go cuss her word. She not gonna answer you. And this is why I tell Barbisha, just take it as one of those days, Barbisha. They said 9 days, yes, and them are going to say you're afraid, and them are going to say yes. Barbisha, you argue, no matter going on the buckle here. Don't even answer. No knowings. We're going to start put some of them in the no knowings category, because guess what? I grew up, Bill, no knowings. It's so sickening over a content. Barbisha, play your life. Dirty Barbisha, not play my life. I move, keep moving. How the woman pick me and her abuse. You never got through nothing in your life. I would want to know why when time it come out, why you always accuse me. Why you always accuse me. I see you tell all that devious lie for me. Say me cuss Lady V pitting them. Lady V know when I pitting them get cussed. I never cuss Lady V pitting them. But cuss out Lady V, not her kids them. Because that's something me ask her the night on the phone and she tell me if you did cuss my pitting them here, you wouldn't be having this conversation. I mean you take up my life and go dissect it over there. I never hear one. And at the moment you're going to say me a cuss Lady V pitting them, which that's a lie. That is a lie, producer. Producer, you're a big woman. And not only that, the other day too, at this, you have a son. You have a son. Don't feel like me not say. You have a son. And GT Buzz. And the words is that this is what I tell us when people talk. So me just put you one thing, me don't produce me done. You could have come out and put up, you could have and not looking. Me I tell you the truth, I'm a move and a gun. One you have done with GT, but you go strike, you go because you don't want nobody tell you the truth. You don't want nobody extend your word because you must be doing something wrong. If you had known those things that you are talking about Dana, about people, why you don't want nobody play it? Why? What? Because if I true you talk, you're not supposed to care, you know? You're not supposed to have no shame. If a truth you talk, if a truth you the talk, you're not supposed to care, you're not supposed to share thing there. What make? You do it with a GT Buzz, who is a man. GT Buzz is a man, could have be your son too. How you do it? You just ask for everybody and the word them, and you say you're a Christian and you're a politician wife. I mean, we're dirty girl if I could have like a limit. Ask Barbisha. Me cuss out Barbisha nastiness. Never go for your kids. Tell him how he forgot to take off a wig off my head. Then there's something you call cuss. And I just like how we will continue saying the part with Baba Lorraine was funny in her ass. But when you read to certain things funny. If me had get up and hear you said dirty Barbisha pay life, and you said dirty Barbisha, I would find it funny. But I can't find it funny when you take up a picture with a woman and then you to take a woman call a woman a transgender, but yet you proceed to go on and say that she have 2 kids, she have 2 disabled sons, and our Pitney Alban with tail. How dare you? How dare a politician wife to come out and say that? You can't do that, man. You have to work on that. You have to work on it. You have to work on that, because I've seen you have donate to a lot. You're not because you're unfree. This is why I tell you. And I said it to somebody this morning. I said, boy, if me if you have the last string to save my life, I wouldn't want $1 US from you. That's what I tell somebody. Yeah, in the conversation. I said, if me the last string to save my life, and then you have to save it, don't save it, sister. Don't save it. Because you're unfree. Give you that. But your heart, what you perceive, your heart is bitter. Your heart, the words them that come from your heart is bitter. What Chris do you? How dare you judge him by his sexuality, by his sexual life, his sexual feelings? How dare you? You don't know him yet. I'm sure if I to take that phone and ask that man, mention your name, he will not know you. Yes, he will know Barbisha, but he will not know you. The most he would say is that people will send him clip. Any demons you are fighting, sister, seek help. Social media cannot help you. And I'm going to tell you this. I have a lot of people who don't like when I cuss. But it's still people because they know me split justice. That's where me get it far. They know me split justice. Them know say me call a spade, it's a spade. Me say, even though me and Barbisha before you can't say yes, me and her go at it. And we have seen Barbisha, but producer, Melody, Scooter, Pineapple, whatever your name, you are doing too much now. And we're coming down the line. Donna, with the body shaming, with the woman private life. No, you're gone till you're gone till you're gone. But why should the fashion never tell people such a have Joshy? Nothing don't go so. You need things like those. I'm gonna tell you things like those when you're coming out with it. Ask. That's why the other day when I was talking about Tina with Canada, I asked if Joshua was on the filing, it would have taken between 10 and 14 years. She have to go now, and then she go and file for Joshua. And if the woman want her picnic for go to school at Jamaica, look how much people they are foreign and them picnic out there. You know, so we gone to Georgia the other day. You know, see we go on a Georgia the other day, and because them ya pick me and daddy who no sign for put them out, but that shit them down here in Jamaica. Cause when me look for my son them education level, till the time Jamaica get a way better education comparing to here. Seek help. Coming out past social media, sit down and talk and read and you dissect and you correspond. Go and seek help. I go to therapy when I lost my son. Seek help, sister, whatsoever demon you're fighting. Don't be too big to step up. Whether it's your health, don't be too big because to say you are fighting some demon. Think you fi come out. Bobby should do something the other day, you know, see me? When he come over here and then he go over there go dissect, you know, you may call him out. But why me that cuss him? For what? Why I can't? You're supposed to if you don't call her, but what you do, you gone way too far. Just like with Dana, you talk about charity. You gone in a Dana bedroom for it. You spot you live. How you gone there so? How you gone there so? Can you company internet for going like you have money more than anybody else and you are live the best life? And nobody, why are you trying to do that? Where you try to do that boat? At your age, you shouldn't be a troublemaker on the internet. At your age, you should not be a troublemaker on the internet. Because to be honest, you don't have to make your bread from it. Because far as I see, you're going to take a long time to monetize. Based on what? As far as when I say, you don't need it. So it's not your bread. You're not a stinking 360. Well, that's a theme job. And you, this is the thing you should have learned your lesson. You cried when Lorraine put out your picture. When Ashanti, thinking Ashanti tell me that I'm here, you talk it, you cry. I'm asking you, when you come out and you are do dinosaur, you don't think say she can cry? When you come out and do Chris and Kazim, so you don't feel so then you don't feel so me could have hour too, me ugly, me can't cry too. Me can't cry too. You just want to be the bully. It's not every bully. You definitely not gonna get no views to the bullying. Why you do a black sister so without a cause? You have done it to me for over a year. Every before day, all in day, I remember a Sunday. You have done it to me without a cause. Without a cause. And I still, as a black sister, I could have come out. I could have. But when I heard when it was circulating on the internet about your health issues, producer Melody Solomon, when I heard the word, when you said nobody, and like you were breaking down, I said, and I was gearing up to come out to you. I was gearing up, and I said no. I said no. You're gone way out of her now, sister. You know I have it, but me not turn it on yet. Me have to go link Father GT for turn it on. You gone way out of hand. You are hurting too much people on the internet. When you self had feel the internet pain, you didn't know how to deal with it. But what you did to Barbisha, do you think how to deal with it? What you have done to me? What about if I was somebody like you? I could say I can ride your back for a year and add. But no. I choose not to. I could have done that. You have done it to Urain. When you come out as a mother and said, you have a problem with people's sexual life, and sister, you need to cut out that. You have a problem with that. Because you had the last thing was the same day before you, when your picture come out. The day before you sat on your platform, and when somebody asks you about what you did to Urain, you said a baby, a 19-year-old baby. The reason why you said he's a homosexual because he looks like one. How dare you? A politician wife, a Christian, because he looks like one. So, is it fair for you to sit on your platform, and because Kingston 13 have Gaita and Long Embley, and our vice rough like man, that give you right to say, okay, I am a butch, or I am a dyke, or she's a sodomite, because our vice rough like man. Or maybe you might say I'm a transgender too, just like Barbisha, because my vice rough like man. How dare you? And the reason why a politician, I'm telling you the three things that I'm holding you on. A politician wife, you should have known better. You are 58 or 59 years of age, and you said you are a Christian. And you are doing so much mean things to people. So much quarrel. Chris, don't trouble you. You said what people's sexual life have to do with you. You are going too far now. You are going way beneath the belt. Yes, producer. And you are not producing anything. Nothing. You are not producing anything. You're not produce anything, man. You're only producing hate and the evilness. Them something evil me. I don't care. It evil. It bring back memories because you sat on me for 1 year. I didn't even know. I did after when time something and things. So you did me real bad overflex. I didn't hold you at it. I didn't. I could have come out and tell you about your sickness. But I chose to be the bigger person. And what you have done to me, I have never troubled you. Remember? Chris could have come out. Cause him all of the people them where you do things without a cost. Girl, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. Your health doesn't have nothing. I have thrombosis and I still have a heart. Notice me. I still have a heart. Barbie not perfect, you know. Barbie not perfect. Barbie is a Jennifer Baron. I would put Barbie in a Jennifer Baron class. But what you did to her was very mean, was very evil, and it was worse for it was uncalled for. If you don't go to church, the lady says she's a Christian. All when you don't go to church, because I never go do that. I would dare me call out Barbisha. I never go do that. Can you imagine you put up a woman and when you're done you say woman pick the man with tail out to order this. Out to order this. I may call you out on it. Being is that I was a victim of you. Because you see it, you see where it has spread. These are the things. You do it with Donna, nobody no partly say nothing. GT call you out, you take on GT. Because you don't want nobody in your way. Yes, the evil words must spread and come out. Then you come, you start pan Chris because Donna ain't get enough content. You start pan Chris. Barbie shall take it up now. Then you come again and you start. So that's what you do. You spread. And before you know it, you're going to be one of that dance to 360 or one of that Tina. And you pass them already. You pass them already. You pass them already. And you just cuss her and oh she cuss me not say nothing. No, me not gonna cuss you. Me not gonna curse you, producer. Me I gonna tell you you're right. Read you you're right. You're too out of order. Me not gonna curse you. But you're too freaking out of order. You must learn to leave people alone, leave people bedroom business, leave people financial status, and worst of all, leave people sickness. Cause you never have a problem with nobody's sickness till when time you come up on the internet say you lost your breast. That was when you realize that nobody enough to take sickness and curse people. Whatsoever. You must have SVB and your husband would have some private insurance there. So you can get therapy. Whatever demon you fight, social media can't fight it. Now draw my tongue. That's why I tell you say me now come out here. No draw my tongue. It's a lot. You hear me tell you say. As far as when me blood clot say me are the only one that come past social media. Come make you know say now and then. Say me not too heavy. Yeah, because me stuck a small a thing there and me health no good only me want come out here come talk the truth. As far as when me see happy makeup tour out here, me nah go say nothing. God, me no come for that. Me can't fight against something and me add to it. You can't say out the fire, but at the same you can't say out the fire, but at the same time you fan it. So therefore, me nah go into that. Me only say you need to check yourself, sister, because it's not right. You're too out of order. There's nothing for you for this. So you could have eat Barbisha, you could have eat her like coming like Tina Chin. That no call for. That don't call for. And also you tell no lie pan you and look nobody if come to you or come over your yard or so. Then me would have said, well, Barbisha too damn out of order. You have limit. You're too out of order. Not because you have a platform to talk, everything you just come out and chat and something. You have limit. You must have limit. Because of your action on social media, you know, see, all your poor mother forget. No. I'll know me can't, you know, I frighten me for I'll know me can't believe. And with your voice the day when time me hear, because when me hear na the man, when me see picture them, I never know why you. Your daughter picture, because me tell you say, when Dirty Ashanti tell me say ya ball. What I'll know me want know where you ball for, you know? I'll know me want know where you a ball for. Me you say because you feel humiliated that you never know if you deal with it, but yet still you out here do people it. You know if Barbisha cry this morning, you know if Chris did cry and Kazim cry, you know if Dana cry. When you sit down every day and a body shame one woman and a call her gully rapper and she bigger, and when you play all the woman life and go away from you, you're big as stick. Hey, me I tell you now, you're dangerous, you know, man. You're a dangerous piece of work. But let me tell you something, God and time. That's all me I go say. And me I go leave you. God and time, sister. One thing me I go tell you, say, it's sometimes some people when doctor go no time or something, I don't worry, I don't feel like say, I can remember when time when they nearer to God, try get a clean slate. Have limit. Cause Father me see you don't have no limit. You don't have any. Look here, it's not about what you said is not truth. You see, some people, you do not. I tell you already, my grandmother, they tell me one time, I was small, say, my grandmother called me and said to me, say, look here, when you have your garbage, what you do with it? And some people, you just put them in that way. Because you see, not everybody must respond to. And not everybody you must respond to. And every drum we beat, you must dance to it. And sometimes you cannot fight demon. Some demon you have to just leave it to God. And you will never get justice from a miserable soul. You will never, you can't get justice. Because for a woman to come out 12 o'clock at night, come cuss your content for 4 hours. That's a miserable soul. Miserable soul. You can't. You can't do that. No care how you hate somebody. You can't do that over content. I know me can't believe. And the content where you fight them fighting, you have a partly say your content because that's somebody live you stream to. Make it make sense. And I discriminate and I tear down our black brother. While I don't know what is your problem. You suck everybody blood on the internet because you suck for me. You suck for me, you suck your rain. Even after your rain, when the person tell you say because the picnic look like and he's a mother and a grandmother. And if somebody for come out and talk about your kids, them now you don't get mad for defend them. So what about the other people kids where you talk about? A blog, you a blog. You two, me don't know what. Let me tell you something. Start to seek justice. Yeah? Start with it. Start by doing that. It's all you need to do. Because if you're a Christian and a politician wife and somebody will have health issues, it's not really good. That's not really nice. Me not tell a lie. Like truth me I gotta tell you, I don't care if you what you could have come over there and cuss and sitting thing. A long time you have trouble, me say if you call it to me trouble, you know I would have for me time. And me I say that I may make sure make that life you stay. No apology. No apology, producer. You're too out of order. You're a big woman. Any of people may go run, come here, come back live later about something else. Bless upon yourself. Have a nice day.